Hey guys, Jem from Creative Newborns. Welcome to the nursery once again. We have our little one here. We have baby Hope here today in the nursery, and we are doing a video with her. I want to change her into a onesie. This is a sleeper. I want to change her into a onesie. It has been hot and muggy here in Cleveland, Ohio, and oh my goodness, it is just so hot. We're going to change her into something cooler. Even though it has been pretty cool in the house, our AC works wonderful, thank goodness. But I want to show off her beautiful features here. And I want to put her in this really cute flowered onesie here. And I just bought this brand new. It still has a sticker on it. So I figured I would go ahead and put that on her and have a little chat about why are reborns scary. So a lot of good subjects pop up during my live streams, and I think that's why I do live streams as well. It brings a lot of good questions about reborn dolls. A lot of people scroll into my live streams and they want to know, what the heck are reborns dolls for? Oh my goodness, and they're scary. So a lot of people have commented they are creepy, they're scary. It seems like to me, I've been seeing quite a bit of videos lately that are against reborn dolls, and just a lot of things that they're talking about that are just not true about us who collect the reborn dolls, about us reborn artists who paint them. Why are reborns scary? To me and many other collectors and reborn artists, they are not scary, and they are cute, they are adorable. Why do we collect them? Just simply because we love holding a reborn baby. They are weighted to feel just like a real baby. So to us, they're not creepy or scary. And another thing we love about reborn dolls is this is an older sculpt. This is a very hard to find sculpt. This is Sorsha from Bonnie Brown. 2012 is when this sculpt came out. She has been reborn by Colette Bivens. And I do believe I heard her say that she had another one of these Sorsha dolls. And I want to, hopefully when I see her at the doll show, she'll have the blank sculpt, and maybe I can purchase that so I can reborn one of these again. I would love to reborn this sculpt again, and oh my goodness, I totally love this sculpt. She has really super cute outstretched leg and one that is bent. Just so adorable. So I'm going to show you here. I'm not going to take her diaper off. She is not anatomically correct. I'm thinking of changing her body because it's very square, or just maybe putting her on a new body. We'll see. Because she's supposed to be like a preemie. She don't look preemie. I've seen some videos recently of her, and I think it's from Tori's Reborns. Beautiful. She has a beautiful Sorsha, and she was saying like she's like a large preemie, but she looks like a regular newborn size to me. So cute. Oh my goodness. So anyways, these dolls, you can see that they are vinyl. These are not silicone, so they're not squishy, but their bodies are nice and squishy. So these are made out of cloth bodies to give a more realistic movement. And I think I may consider changing her to a little bit of a smaller body. I think this body may be a little too big for her. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what reborns are made of, and they're nothing to be scared of. Reborn dolls that are to be scared, in my opinion, are the zombie ones. There's ones that are zombies and vampires, and even though, you know, some of those are cute, I think the way some artists paint them are cute. Yeah, so those types of babies are, they're very good for Halloween display and people who like vampires. And I saw an Edward Scissorhands baby. I thought that baby was cute. Those of you who remember the movie Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp is the main actor that plays Edward. And it's about a boy who lost his hands, and so instead the person that made him, I don't know if he was supposed to be made into a robot or what, but accidentally put scissors, was just playing around. I think he put scissors on his hands, and before he can change them out of the scissor hands into regular human hands, he died. And the person that played the professor was Vincent Price. And so, yeah, he passed away before he can change his hands. And so he was stuck with scissor hands for the rest of his life. And that's basically the movie. But I saw an Edward Scissorhands reborn doll. I thought it was so extremely cute. So adorable. Yeah, so, you know, people think that those dolls are creepy. I think the Edward Scissorhands was cute. So just depends on what you like. Everybody has a different taste of what type of dolls that they like. Dolls have been around for centuries. They've been around as long as I believe man has been around. And so yeah, little girls love to play with dolls. People like collecting dolls. And ever since I can remember, dolls that were collected back in the day, I remember that were the realistic ones, are the dolls that are the porcelain ones. And so people basically put them on display because they're very, very fragile. They can break easily. And so somebody came out with a doll, a hyper-realistic reborn doll that you can not only display, but you can hold without worrying about breaking. And that was the dolls. I'm not sure exact year that Reborns started coming out. But Reborns started coming out sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, and just became noticed in the late 90s, early 2000s. I discovered Reborn dolls in 2003, made my first Reborn in 2004, and sold my first Reborn in 2005. So that's when reborn dolls kind of blew up on the scene. But now for some reason, I noticed on YouTube that there's a lot of people, a lot of content creators who are covering reborn dolls, and reborn dolls are getting a negative reputation for some reason. I don't know what it is lately about it and why people are finding them so creepy, but I do know that every live stream that I do, there's always one new person, maybe two, who like these dolls and don't think they're creepy at all. And maybe this is the first time they have ever seen one and fell in love with the art of reborn dolls. And for that, I'm very honored for that. Yeah, most majority of the people that I know, they find them beautiful and maybe a little bit creepy just because of the realism in them, which Colette Bivens did a great job on this doll. She's got a lot of mottling and everything, and she's just hyper realistic. I love the blonde hair. It's so nicely rooted and everything. So yeah, maybe they're just so realistic that they look creepy. I don't think they look creepy. I think the ones that look creepy are the kind that are the zombie ones, to be honest, like I said. But like I said, even some of them can be cute. So yeah, we love the reborn dolls, and so it's okay if you find them creepy. It's totally okay that, like I said, you can tell me what you think of the reborn dolls as long as it's not too, you know, vulgar. But yeah, I got a lot of opinions on my live streams, and that's awesome. That's the whole wonderful thing about going live, is hearing what other people have to say about the reborn dolls. So I do assure you, they are harmless. We love these dolls. Why are reborn dolls so creepy? Why do some think they're so creepy? But maybe it's just that they're so realistic, maybe they're creepy. So to me and many others, they are very cute. They're adorable. They are a stress reliever, and they're great for dementia patients. And we will definitely get into a video discussing that. So I'll make that next. I'll make a video on who do these reborn dolls help. And so we'll get into that in another video. Thank you so much for joining me once again for today's video. If you haven't done so, I'd like to please do subscribe. We would love to have you. And thank you to all the new subscribers. We're so happy to have you. Yay! We're so happy. On behalf of myself and all the reborn babies, thank you once again for joining. We will see you in the next video or the next live stream. Happy reborning. Take care. Bye.